the person would still look like a runner running down the street, but they would really look like they're much more relaxed, much more fluid, an ease in their movement, you know. It's like you look at the difference between, Western civilization and how the Kenyans run, for instance. The Kenyans look like they're up in the front pack, whistling pop tunes and chatting it up with the guys running next to them. They don't work that hard. They look really different than all the second pack chasing them down. Those guys are like, busting their buns trying to like keep up with this lead pack. They're doing it all wrong.
So the Westerners, the North Americans, the Europeans are trying to build strength in the gym and trying to do it more by force than
by force.
Whereas the Kenyans are doing it more by relaxation.
Well, by relaxation, the interesting thing that comes in with more relaxation is that instead of relying so much on muscle contraction to power your movement, you rely more on fascial resistance and elasticity and recoil, right? So you see the Kenyans have a huge stride coming out behind them, right? That huge stride loads their whole fascial system like a big rubber band, right? As soon as their foot comes off the ground, that recoils and brings their leg forward. So they don't have to use their quads to swing their leg forward. It comes out of a recoil of the stretch in their tendons and ligaments and fascia. So you're using a really different system of moving your body. And what that means is that if you can train yourself to use the fascial system of your body, and that's what chi running does, it shows you how to move to create more stretch, more resilience, more relaxation, then your fascia doesn't burn. It doesn't burn. It doesn't have mitochondria. It doesn't like consume fuel. So when we talk about being more efficient, I'd rather use a rubber band motor than a piston engine, So you just load the rubber band, and then when it recoils, there's your movement. And a lot of the forward motion from chi running, it's designed in a way where you use the pull of gravity. So there's an external force that can pull you all day long. You use the gravity to pull your body, and the road moving underneath you to load that fascial string. It's like that's where the stretch comes from, is the road moving your leg to the rear. But you're not pushing your legs. You're allowing all this movement, allowing gravity to pull you forward while you're allowing the road to load your spring.